And welcome back to Broader Financial Future, aka your BFF when it comes to all things finance. In today's video, I'm going to discuss my favorite Charles Schwab index fund. Now, if you have Fidelity, I recommend you check out my video, My Favorite Fidelity Index Fund on ticker FXAIX. All right, so before we get started, just a couple of housekeeping rules. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. We're almost at that 550 mark. So if you already subscribed, thank you in advance. If you haven't done so, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It is totally free. All right. And don't forget to hit that like button. Who knows if it helps out the algorithm or not, but it puts a smile on my face and helps me have the energy to keep on going. So stay tuned. All right, folks, we are back in action. So let's jump into today's video. My favorite Charles Schwab index fund is ticker SWPPX. Now, SWPPX mirrors the S&P 500 index. Now, if you're new to investing, you're like, what the heck is that and why should I care? So, what is the S&P 500? The S&P stands for the Standard and Poor's 500, or simply the S&P 500 is a stock market index tracking the performance of 500 large companies listed on stock exchanges in the United States. It is one of the most commonly followed equity indexes. So that's basically what you're looking at when it comes to this particular index fund is tracking the S&P 500. So you're getting basically some of the best companies in the world when it comes to the stock market. All right. So SWPPX is a nice index fund that is very consistent with low fees, with about 0.02% expense ratio. So this is a great index fund for beginners. You're new to the stock market. You're not really quite sure what to invest in. This is a good way to get started to get a little bit of some of the top companies. Or if you just want to add it to your retirement account, like myself, and just you want to just kind of invest in it and just kind of forget it and just let it do what it's going to do, like a Roth IRA or a company investment account, and you could self-direct it. And even if you're a seasoned investor looking for a simpler way to invest without all the hassle of doing massive research on any individual companies you want to buy. So this is a fund you can buy in monthly with as little as $1 um, a trade. So let's look at some of the performance, right? So when you look at the year to date, it is up 20.38%, which is pretty good, right? Also, let's look at the 1 year mark, it's up 30.23%, and the 3 year mark is up 19.69%. So it's doing really well. So without going through the hassle of doing your own individual research, this index fund basically gives you a little bit of everything. So you kind of have that sample size, a platter of just different companies. So let's jump into this. Let's see what companies they actually have. So SWPPX, you'll be a part of some of the biggest companies in the US with over 500 companies within this index. So it has 508 currently. And these are some of the companies that you'll be a part of. You'll have Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Tesla, Nvidia, Berkshire Hathaway, and JP Morgan, just to name a few. So it'll be part of some of the biggest name brands out there without having to buy each and every one of these individual stocks. All right. So when you look at the different sectors and industries, it's heavily concentrated in information technology, representing 28.28% of the fund. Next is healthcare, consumer discretionary. Then you have financials, industrials, real estate, utilities, materials, energy, just a basket of different sectors. But really, the top one is information technology. Overall, I have this one in my retirement account. It is a simple and easy way to invest without the stress, specifically for my taste when it comes to a long term investment. I sometimes don't want to do all that work, even though I do invest in individual stocks, specifically make more so dividends. But I like to kind of be a little bit diversified with having index funds, dividend stocks, and growth stocks, and a little bit of crypto as well. So I do have all four of those categories um, in my investment portfolio. But overall, my goal is to have more dividend stocks because I do want to have more passive income. But index funds and ETFs are a great way to just invest without all the headaches and trying to figure out what individual stock to get into. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. What are you waiting for? Smash the like button. Leave a comment below. Let me know, do you actually own this particular index fund? If not, what are some of your favorite Charles Schwab index funds to own? And just as a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only, and any investment may involve risks. So it's important that you do your own homework. Until next time, everybody, have a good one. I'm out. Peace.